After watching countless Gordon Ramsay tirades on kitchen nightmares, you probably wonder what the notorious culinary perfectionist actually eats on a day-to-day basis. Scallops? Beef Wellington? Salmon en croûte? The truth is actually a lot more down to earth. Here's a look at what Gordon Ramsay really eats, and a few of the things he simply won't. Basic breakfast. For the most important meal of the day, Ramsay sticks to hearty oatmeal, saying that it sets him up for the rest of his day. If plain old oatmeal isn't what you'd expect from a chef with Ramsay's know-how, he told Reddit during an AMA or Ask Me Anything session that it's due to nostalgia. Everyone thinks I have a glamorous breakfast, like a full English or eggs Benedict. I keep it simple because it reminds me of my mom. Ramsay does, however, add a pro chef's touch to the meal. The night before, put 3 to 4 bananas in the oven on a pilot light. And the next day, squeeze the bananas into almond milk, bring it to a boil, then add the oatmeal and dried cranberries, and you'll have the most amazing oatmeal for breakfast. Small bits. After the simple oatmeal breakfast, does Ramsay ramp things up with a full spread when it comes to lunch and dinner? Hardly. He explained in his Reddit AMA, "It's very hard for me to enjoy a full meal because I taste every 2 minutes in the kitchen. I like to keep on my toes and eat small bits, almost like in Hong Kong, 4 or 5 times a day, small bowls of food." Guilty pleasures. Ramsay's guilty pleasure foods range from artisanal treats to famous fast food fare. He dished to Reddit about his love for Momofuku milk bar treats created by his MasterChef co-host Christina Tosi, including her famous oat cookie-based crack pie, saying, "Honestly, I don't give a damn about that crack pie having 3,000 calories per slice. Just getting in there is incredible." For savory indulgences, Ramsay is all about a West Coast favorite. In-N-Out burgers were extraordinary. I was so bad. I sat in the restaurant, had my double cheeseburger, then minutes later, I drove back round and got the same thing again to take away. His last meal. At the end of the day, even with all the gourmet ingredients at his disposal, Chef Ramsay just wants a good home-cooked meal.
You can see why that deserves to be a Great British Classic.
When asked what his last meal on earth would be, he told WebMD, "It would have to be my mum's shepherd's pie. It's the ultimate comfort food. And a hot chocolate fondant with milk ice cream for dessert." No airplane food. You didn't really think Gordon Ramsay would eat airplane food, did you? Surprising exactly no one, he told Refinery29, "There's no f***ing way I eat on planes. I worked for airlines for 10 years, so I know where this food's been and where it goes and how long it took before it got on board." So what does he eat when he travels? While in London, Ramsay says he likes to hit an Italian bar for a light snack before flying. A nice selection of Italian meats, a little glass of red wine, some sliced apples or pears with some Parmesan cheese. I'm like a pig in shit. His favorite libations. If there's anybody that could use a drink after a long day's work, it's Gordon Ramsay. All that screaming and yelling has got to wind a person up. But what's his drink of choice? If he's grabbing a cold one, it's a Scotch ale from Innocent Gun. Ramsay explained in his Reddit AMA why it's his go-to, saying, "It's an amazing beer that is brewed inside a smoked bourbon cask. It's got a really nice, dark, rich hoppy flavor that goes brilliantly well with burgers." Off limits. When asked during his Reddit AMA if there were any foods he won't even try, Ramsay responded, "I'll eat absolutely anything. The only thing I draw the line at is eating overcooked food. There is nothing worse than an overcooked Brussels sprout. The smell is disgusting." But the dish Ramsay is best known for despising is pineapple pizza. Ramsay made his feelings clear when an audience member suggested the pairing while he was hosting The Nightly Show in the UK.
You don't put f***ing pineapple on a pizza.
He was eventually forced to eat a pineapple-laden slice on camera after losing a bet, and it went about as well as you'd expect.
Imagine salty, sweet, cardboard, because that's what's exactly going on in my mouth right now. Not good.
Thanks for watching. Click the mashed icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.